Alright everybody, today this coin comes straight out of Greece. It's a 5 Drachmai, D-D-R-A-C-H-M-A-I, don't know how to pronounce it, 1935 Drachmai. It's Greece. It's a standard circulation coin, 1930. The metal is nickel. The weight is 9.9 G. Diameter 30.2. Thickness 1.8. It's round. It's a coin alignment in demonetized yes. And the obverse is Greek Republic 1930. In the reverse is a 5 Drachmai, I'll say Drachmai, engraved by G. Kruger Gray, and the metal is nickel. The edge is milled like a quarter, but 3 to 4 times larger than a quarter. Mints can be differentiated using the image taken from engraving. George Kruger Gray made mint punches on the design of a painter, Michael Exios. So we're pretty much looking at somewhere around these leaves of an era or whatnot. Somewhere around these flowers right there, somewhere like that. And excuse me. Excuse me, folks. Almost forgot to leave one thing out. Anywho, almost forgot to leave one thing out. Just hit my mind. And that was actually, yes, I'm doing a bonus coin for this one. And the mintage for this 1930 was 23,005,000. London Mint, Brussels Mint. There was a Brussels Mint for VF 6.02 was 1,005,000. And this was the only year for them, 1930. Okay. It sounds like you have a 5 Drachmai piece from Greece. These were produced with the Phoenix pattern only in 1930, which was not too much going on during this year in America. Just the Great Depression just started. Unfortunately, they are not particularly valuable. They're worn less than $1 in America. U.S. approximate value average circulated is $3. Well preserved is $8. Fully uncirculated $80. The mythical phoenix bird rising from ashes and flames is common theme of Greek coins. They are earlier coins with similar patterns which are worth more than this piece from 1930. Right, if you have one, and we appreciate Uprise it separately. And on the back, the reverse right here of the coin, the side, the large numerical 5 in the worth, there is a small detail which you can use to tell if a coin was minted in London or Brussels. At the top left of the wealth above, at the bottom left of the 5, there is cluster of berries. 2 paths that can look like the second cluster of berries. Following the wealth counterclockwise, the berries are the tiny little orbs on stalks between the leaves of the worth. If one berry in the second set has a dot on it, the coin is minted in London. If the smaller berry below that one also has a dot, then the coin was minted in Brazils. That's what that means, I reckon. The coins from Brazils are less common and have catalog values around twice those cited above. Remember to read our important terminology page on top left. Okay, that's the information on the coin for you. And excuse me for 1 second. Over here trying to sound like Carl Childers from Sling Blade. Okay, and the bonus coin for today is usually, well, from my previous video of the Jefferson nickel right here, 1938, not 1958, if this camera knows how to get a good focus or whatnot. It's blurring the hell out. Blurring the shit out. Yep, go any closer there. Yep. Does that look like a 1938 to you? It does to me. Let me get a magnifying glass. Yep, not 1958, 1938. Let's take a good look. Take a few more couple good looks. Boy, old Betsy camera, focus on me now. Oh my God. This is aggravating shit. That gotta be 1938. That's gonna be the bonus coin for today. Ma found it for me. Supporting my coin collecting needs. Get any closer, this is crazy. But I'll quit screwing with it. But in my previous YouTube video, I get a whole lot of views on the 1939 instead of the 1938, which is kind of alright with me, but whatever. They just find the 1 year in the making more interesting than the 19. They found the 1939 more interesting than the 1938. I don't know how I popped up on views on that. Anywho, but the total produced was 19,496,000. No silver content because this is before the war. Domestic value is between $6 to $18,000. These are usually bring around somewhere around $6, and MS condition up can bring you about $1,800. So that's the bonus round for today. Now let me get a hold of the stretch. Now back to reality. I'm gonna get out of that trying to sound like Carl Childers from Sling Blade. So to end this off, I'll be reading from Isaiah chapter 57 verses 1 and 2. The righteous perish, and no man layeth it to heart, and merciful men are taken away. None considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. He shall enter into peace, they shall rest in their beds, each one walking in his uprightness. Okay. Isaiah chapter 57 verse 1 through 2. Retribution does not always happen in this life. Good things happen to bad people, and as these verses point out, bad things happen to good people. Even so, verse 2 hints at future resolution of this problem when it talks about death for the righteous as an entering into peace. So that's some interesting stuff from the word today. This is Lakeview John, out.